Ladies and gentlemen. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast, live from the CEO's office. A lot of things going on in the world. Appreciate y'all tuning in. It's going to be a very informative episode, but the first thing we got to do is get them likes up. I'll just do restring. First thing we got to do is get them likes up. Y'all go ahead and like the video. I got some topics. I got some talk. I got some things to discuss today. And unfortunately, the pod god is involved. Go and get them likes up. Go and mash the like button, man. Go and mash the like button. It costs you nothing. It costs you nothing to go and hit that like button. A lot of things going on in the world. A lot of things went on last night. I just interviewed Joe Smith's wife. We'll talk about that. There's a lot of Joe things going on right now. Joe Budden has had a nice little altercation. We're going to talk about that. So we're going to talk about Joe's for a little bit. We're going to talk about Joe's. But I can't do that until y'all get the likes up to 20. So go ahead and mash that like button. All super chats will be read and discussed. Remember, all super chats will be read and discussed. Y'all let me know what city y'all checking in from. Y'all let me know where y'all checking in, where y'all watching in from. Roll call, roll call, roll call. It's going to be one of them shows tonight, baby. It's going to be one of them shows tonight. Oh, we got them up. We getting them up. John Quest say Joe Smith's wife should have been sent back to the apartments. How he leave his castle, and she there comes. Hold on. Springfield, Massachusetts in the building. Miami, Florida's in the building. Y'all get my likes up. Y'all know how I get to cooking. We're gonna talk about it. We gotta talk about it. We to talk. Cape Cod. Is that Massachusetts? Okay. Cape Cod, Massachusetts in the building. It's MD, man. Massachusetts. What's up, my brothers? Beantown in them up. Don't worry about that right now. Don't worry about that. I want to stay on restream. Shouts out Stan the Man on check-in. 804 VA, you already know what's going on. 2 up, 2 down. So we're going to talk about this Joe Smith's wife. Came to my show last night. Miss Kiss Major. New York City's in the building. Y'all keep hitting that like button. We're going to get to 1,000 people tonight. Y'all keep hitting that like button. Y'all, the more y'all hit that like button, the less I'm going to use sound effects. Phoenix, Arizona, what's happening? Mississippi, crooked letter I. Yeah, we in the building. So check it out. So last night, I had the opportunity to interview a young lady by the name of Keisha Chavis, also known as Joe Smith's wife, also known as, what she said her goddamn stage name? Kiss Major. Also known as, but formerly known, what was her porn star name? Hold on. She had a whole porn star name, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. I want to make sure I quote it right. I want to make sure I quote her right. Hold on, y'all. Her adult film name was, hold on, y'all, because I want to give y'all the tea so y'all can go, if y'all want to go do y'all research, y'all can. Hold on, I saw the joints or whatever. She was definitely one of them ones. She was one of them ones. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Something like Pendleton or something. Yeah, Yasmin Penn Davis. All my real ones, y'all can go look up Yasmin Penn Davis. I can't bring up none of Yasmin Penn Davis's content on this live or whatever. YouTube will shut me down. But best believe She was a porn star. It's all there. And we got to talking about some things. We talked about finances. We talked about fame. We talked about accountability. And so I will say this, and I want to be very clear. My platform does not endorse or it don't endorse broke niggas. It endorses hard-working black men. It endorses men that's taking care of their kids, men that's taking care of their families, and making sure that they get the respect and the admiration they deserve. Now, if a man isn't handling a job as a man, well then, you know, this I'm not the guy for you. I don't like broke niggas just as much as you don't like broke niggas. But what I'm saying is, we all have ups, we all have downs. Don't leave us, don't be on our dick when we up and then want to dip when we down. I don't like that. Now, if you had a man to protect and provide for you for years and years and years, and here you go, as soon as he has a bad season or an off year or off month, now you want to sit there and you want to go and flip on him. Well, I don't respect that.
That's not it.
That's not it. You feel what I'm saying? When a man is doing what a man is supposed to do, he should be respected at all times. He should be admired at all times. He should be spoken with words of affirmation at all times. He should be appreciated at all times when he's doing what he's supposed to do. I think we all on the same page with that. Get my likes up, man. I'm cooking tonight. Yeah. Spooky Slumpers in the building. Schlumpsters in the building. So, you know, I'm not arguing with Joe on that. But the things that I heard from his wife last night were unfortunate. Our brother Joe Smith has fallen under financial duress. You know, the money ain't money. And that's cool. We all have off games. We all have off days. We have off months. Lord knows I've had off years. You feel what I'm saying? But it's not a time that if my money is low or my financial situation isn't going the way it's supposed to go, that I am not out every day working to improve it, working to get it back right, and working to run the damn bag up. Thank you, Keanu Ali. I appreciate it. Oh, man. LA the hot dog man in the building. Bomb drop for my brother. It's a lot of high-value black men on this chat right now, y'all. It's a lot of brothers that bring home that chicken. So when a man is bringing home that chicken, it's only right that lady get that chicken and cook it. You dig what I'm saying? Now, when I talked to Joe Smith's wife last night, everybody wanted me to fire her ass up. Everybody's like, Nietzsche, I know you're going to drop the bomb on her ass. I was like, and I wanted to tell y'all, interviews on my page by now, by the way. I wanted to tell y'all why I didn't. Why didn't Nietzsche drop the... Why ain't go trigger alert on him? Well, first and foremost, Trigger Alert is a debate platform. Last night was an interview. So had the young lady had said that she wanted to come on the debate platform, then it's probably a 99% chance that that button would have got pushed. But that alarm button didn't get pushed last night because I wanted to know what the thought process to make a woman a wife of a basketball player go rogue. I wanted to know what things that we as men need to avoid to prevent us from dealing with those same situations. I wanted to know, what do I need to avoid so my old lady don't go and start her up on OnlyFans page behind my back? Appreciate it, Malik. Love and respect, my brother. Brian, love, bro. Darnell Walker said, man, sometimes you just operate with a third eye. And John Quest, you actually got some good points right here. And I came up I came up with I found the information I was looking for. John Quest right there in the comments says, it's kind of Joe's fault, though. He tried to turn the hoe to a housewife. Then she found out she can be a hoe while in the house. Wow. Wow. We're going to talk. Listen, this whole show is about Joe's. This whole show is about Joe's. We on Joe Smith right now. It's another Joe we got to talk about. But right now, we're going to talk about Joe Smith. Now, y'all know me. Y'all know I am never scared to push that button and send somebody back to the pot mints. But the situation was so traumatizing to me to have a woman. 100 likes, I'll get triggered. Yeah, y'all get this shit to 100 likes, I'll go the fuck off. You know, it was so triggering to me that I wanted to know what the hell would cause a woman to go to these extremes, to pull out the cell phone, to publicly demasculinize a man, disrespect a man, go against what her man's wishes and rules in his house. What would make a woman do that had been married for 14 years? You feel what I'm saying? It's not like it's just a chick that he just met, some disrespectful chick we just met at the club. He had been married to this woman for over a decade, right? So what had changed? And so I had an opportunity to talk to her about it. And she basically told me, they broke as a McDonald's ice cream machine. So, fellas, we're going to have a conversation. We're going to have a conversation. Now, I want to hear everybody's opinion on this. Is your wife wrong for starting an OnlyFans if you're months behind on rent, you have over $150,000 in debt, you don't have gas to even put in a car, you've lost the rest of your cars? Is she wrong for taking matters in her own hands? You feel what I'm saying? That's the question. When we as men can no longer provide at a high level, is the woman wrong for taking those things and going back to what she knows? Is the woman wrong for making, why is it like that over there, bro? Why am I showing that? I should be showing. Nah, I want to show me, man. I don't even need that. Yeah, I need to show me. Oh, shit. My bad, bros. Okay, we good now. We good. Let me go back to the John. To the joint. You said what? You said I got words on there. Hold on, y'all. I'm having technical difficulties. I ain't know I had that shit in the background. You know hey man, we street niggas at the end of the day. We still trying to figure this shit out. Hey, we some real ones at the end of the day, man. That's why y'all love the Ugly Buddy podcast. We just some real ones. Goddamn decided to get up a show, man. But yeah, like I was saying, is she wrong? Because at the end of the day, you knew what she was. You knew what she was. You knew what she was. You knew who she was, and you were okay with that. So, you know, I try to be fair. If we was a dope dealer, and when we met this woman, we was dealing dope, right? And then we get married to this woman, and we ended up having legitimate businesses and things of that nature. You know, we had a car wash and a laundromat. But after 14 years, no one wants to get their car hand washed anymore. and everybody sends their laundry to the cleaners. So these businesses are failing. Are we going to go back and sell dope? It's a valid question. Get my likes up. I'm cooking. Facebook, get my likes up. Share my live. Facebook, stop playing with me. YouTube, get my likes up. Stop playing with me. So, we already know what we about to do. We going back to the block. We going back to what we know works. Unfortunately, we going back to the block. Before we get to the point of being homeless, having our kids go hungry, we're going to go back to the block. At least a lot of us would. So, do I blame her for going back to what she knows? As triggering as this may sound and as ironic as it is coming from me, I don't. I don't blame her for going back to what she knows. Because her husband accepted who she was. Now it's different if you was always playing the good role. It was different if she's always played like, oh, well, I ain't never did nothing like that, and you lying to me and telling me that you was a soccer mom all your life and you ain't got, you ain't been out here going crazy. But Joe knew coming in she was a porn star. You feel what I'm saying? A man is going, okay, John Quest got a point. I like John Quest. Shouts out John Quest. He says a man going back to selling dope isn't as disrespectful to his wife. Yeah, it's a risk, but so is business decisions. She was a porn star because it worked for her. OnlyFans doesn't work for a marriage. Financially, yeah, but marriage is more than finances. Ooh. Ah, boy. Hey, John Quest, when you right, you're right, man. That's a dope ass. Y'all get my lights up, man. Stop playing. So this is my thing. If I was Joe Smith and I had already bit the bullet and married this porn star, I fell in love with a porn star. I'm talking about she got videos on the internet, double penetrations, DPs, trains, gang bangs, everything. Every goddamn bodily orifice of this young lady had been filled. You know what I'm saying? She was a professional. Hold on, this camera. Professional. Y'all go check out Yasmin Penn Davis when you get a chance. And I had already bit that bullet. Shit, man, I'm gonna try to pimp it out, goddamn. Hey, baby, I'm your manager. You feel what I'm saying? I would have just caught her for what it is. I would have just managed her. All right, baby, well, look, shoot, let me hold the camera. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do it anyway. You're going to do it anyway. You've been doing it, and my plays ain't hitting. My traps ain't booming. You're going to do it anyway, so shit. Let's try to do it at a high level. You know what I'm saying? Copeland says take sex out of it, right? If it was flowers she was selling, no problem. Nigga boss up and stop shit. She had to provide. That's the point I was getting at, was the fact that at least the story that she told me was the fact that she had to provide and she went back to whatever she knew, right? I would have just pimped it out, bro. I would have just said, hey, baby. Go invite some of your homegirls from the soccer club. God damn it. And let's make a motherfucking movie. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of people had wondered why I didn't hit this button on her, because I wanted to understand what was the thought process and the things that caused it. You feel what I'm saying? I understand it's triggering. I got triggered as hell when I heard about it. But now that I had the young lady right in front of me, I had questions that needed answers, bros. Like, why would you do this? Why do you think this is okay? Why did you record it? Why did you post it? I got all my answers. You can check that video out. It's on my page right now. It's the last thing we dropped. Joe Smith's wife, Keisha Chavis, a.k.a. Kiss Major, a.k.a. Yasmin Penn Davis. He said that man used to be a cuckold. Hey, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I asked about, bro, I'm going to tell you, bro, I asked her crazy questions, bros. I asked her, I said, do you think Joe Smith is a cuckold? I asked her that question. It's on the page. You can check it out. I asked her, do you feel that Joe Smith is a simp? I asked her that question. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no, don't get it twisted now. Nietzsche was on the journalism game. I asked her these questions. She answered them. And I will give her credit for that. She came in there and she answered this shit, you know, as truthful as she knew how. But is it disrespectful? Fuck yeah. It's disrespectful as hell. Was she suffering from emotional duress? Fuck yeah. She emotional as shit. Should she have taped it? Fuck no. That's wrong. Keep the family business your family business. We knew that. But I was trying to figure out why. Why did you start on OnlyFans knowing you're the wife of the 1995 first round draft pick one of the National Basketball Association? There it is. So it leads us to another conversation. Yeah, I get my lights up. Are we going to be cooking with grease tonight? We're going to get to the other Joe. We got to get to this first Joe first. What leads us to the conversation is, bros, can you turn a hoe to a housewife? The answer that I have seen from this situation is for a short period of time. As long as it makes sense. As long as the munyon is there for the funyon, she will try to suppress her whole shit. But as soon as that munyon ain't coming, she going right back to the straight. Now this is my issue, gentlemen. If you knew what a person was, if you knew what a woman was before you met her and you was cool with it, why are you upset when she go back to what she going through? Joe, you knew what she was, bro. You see them videos just like we seen them. We seen 2 and 3 dicks in there like we seen them. You seen the DPs like we seen. You seen the gangbangs like we seen. So my question to you, my brother, is what were you thinking if you married her in the first place and you think that she wouldn't go back to doing what the fuck she do? Yeah, I just hit the button on Joe Smith.
Accusation.
Is it wrong? Yes, she wrong, bro. Yes, she wrong because she let it get out. She went public. She ain't put on a mask. Yeah, she wrong. She sent that shit out. She posted it. Yeah, she wrong. But gentlemen, if you know, listen to people when they tell you who the fuck they are. Bros, I know that girl could do some crazy shit with her mouth, but understand what she is. We all know the nigga in the hood. Let me tell y'all a quick story.
Accusations.
I was 16 years old, back in Virginia. My partners, we used to call this shit Amtrak. It's a train. My partner, one of my best friends, would call me every time he had a freak jam. Bro, I'm like, what's up, man? And we had rotary phones back then. He said, hey, bro, she going. I said, where you at? He said, I'm at the house. Pull up. Guess what? 2, 3 niggas just got down. Tan is look, this chick up. And I'm like, damn, we 16, 17. Girl might have actually been older than us. And I said, yeah, bro, I'm cool. I'm straight. He's like, nah, man, go and get you some. I said, nah. I said, that ain't my style. That ain't my style. I say, I like to do it the other way. I like it to be more of them than me. How about that? So anyway, we all know the guy that from that altercation or from that train or that Amtrak, as we used to call, that then in turn hits that girl up afterwards and tries to make her his girlfriend. We all know him. We know the nigga. Everybody on this live know the nigga that wifed up the neighborhood thought. Kickback Keisha, we like to call her. She sucked every dick at the kickback. And the next thing you know, this nigga walking around the mall with Kickback Keisha. Then come next Saturday when goddamn everybody trying to goddamn, draw down on Keisha. He talking about, nah, she ain't doing that no more. He gonna save the bitch. He gonna save the bitch. We all know a nigga like that. Now the bros can't have none, right? At least he thinks so. But as soon as he turn his head, and as soon as he not around, what does she go back and do? Back to that whole shit. So my question is, gentlemen, is if you are that nigga that goes to wife up Kickback Keisha, is it Keisha's fault for going back to what she knows?
Accusation.
Or is it your fault for wifing up Kickback Keisha? You feel what I'm saying? It's John Quest. See, now you see the comment. Now you see, where I was coming from. He said, man, he beat one of his niggas up for trying to wife a jumper. Had to hold him accountable. So if you know she a jumper, we used to call it Amtrak, matter where you from. Say everybody call it different things. Somebody call them bust down, which I used to call them in Carolina, Stan. Jump offs, bust downs. We used to call them Amtraks, Eagles, the big birds that let them fly. We used to call all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Bops, nets, whatever fucking goddamn acronym you used to use. What do we say to Mr. Captain Save a Hoe? I'm not calling that young lady a hoe. Don't get it twisted. But that's the energy. The girl that was the fun girl. She just want to have a good time. She just want to be free. And you put cuffs on her. Whose fault is that? Is it mine? Is it hers? When she goes back to it? Because she's no longer comfortable. Because you can no longer afford to have her suppress her natural human nature. Freak gents in Memphis, which I used to call y'all freak gents, bust down busters. Talking about Luciano, we talking about saving hoes. Exactly. It's the nigga fault because she knew she was like that. In my opinion. That's just my opinion. Is she wrong for putting it out there? Yes. Is she wrong for publicly disrespecting her man? Yes. But I don't think she's wrong for going back to what she knows and going back to what works for her. And I talked to that young lady, and she is now in the top 1% of all content creators on OnlyFans. So somebody want to see that goddamn grandma pussy. Feel what I'm saying? She tried to help out, Malik. Shouts out Post Traumatic Music LLC in the building. Hey, man, all super chats will be read and discussed, man. All super chats will be read and discussed. But you know how I rock, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on that, man. Y'all say some real shit. I'm gonna rock with y'all because y'all rock with me, and I appreciate it. I do this shit for the culture. I do this shit for the streets. I do this shit for real ones all around the world, man. Kevin Samuels Jr., the hood Kevin Samuels, the fat Kevin Samuels. Yeah, that's me. All right, so are we ready to move on to the next Joe? Because this is a Joe show. This is a Joe show today. This is a Joe show today. Are we ready to move on to the next Joe? All right. Love, my brother. Love. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I can move on to the next Joe until I can't move on until I get another 20 likes and 20 shares. All right, I ain't charging y'all shit. No, I ain't charging y'all niggas nothing for this shit. I need 20 likes and 20 shares. I got 118 people in here on YouTube. I need 100, at least 118 likes. Y'all playing? Come on, I need 20 likes. Go and get them up. If you a real one, it costs you nothing. Fellas, if you got more than $52 in your pocket, hit the like button. Ladies, if you on here and your pussy smell like strawberries, hit the like button. Fellas, if you got more than 2 inches between your legs, hit the like button. Ladies, if your pussy don't smell like fish grease, hit the like button. Facebook, everybody on Facebook, hit the share button. Facebook, if you got over $22 in your Cash App right now, hit the share button. Facebook, if you got at least a 4th of a tank of gas in your car, hit the share button. Let's go up. I'm going to talk that talk today, ladies. I'm going to get triggered. But I ain't getting triggered till I get my likes right. Let me see how many likes I got, Stan. Is they playing with me? Let me see how many shares I got on Facebook. We got another Joe show. We got another Joe show. Okay, we in it. They didn't hit it. I like that shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Budden just got in the fight. Last night it was reported that Smoking Joe, the podcast god, was involved in an altercation at a strip club. And they said, and he quotes, nigga got a good one in on him. Joe has confirmed this. It was said that he got jumped, but he said, nah, nigga just got me one good time. So I got my brother Slump. I'm about to call my brother Slump. I'm trying some new shit. I'm gonna call my brother Slump. He can give us a little more information on this Joe shit, cause I be wanting to know, goddamn. I be wanting to know what the hell going on. And Slump is, you know how you got this, every hood got the smart ass nigga in the hood. You know the genius ass nigga that know everything about everything. He like a human Jeopardy. That's my nigga Slump. This nigga know everything about everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, all you got to do is put some, if you put some Diet Coke on a car battery, it's gonna start. My boy Slump. Let me see if hopefully I can get this thing to work right now. When I'm trying some new shit, I'm trying to get some callers, nigga. We're gonna have some call-ins in this motherfucker tonight. All right. All right, Slump, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Hey, hold on. Everybody, give me a 1 if you can hear Slump right now. Slump, say what up to the people.
What's up, people? What's up, world? What's up,
Oakland, California. Slump is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Slump.
Where we at, man? What's going on?
We here, man. We just got finished talking about the first Joe.
Okay.
Now they can hear you, and so now we get into Mr. Joe Budden.
Okay. All right.
So the question.
Yeah,
so can you let us know, because I'm about to run to the bathroom real quick. Can you let us know exactly what happened with Joe Budden at the strip club?
Okay, well, what I heard, what I saw is that apparently he went to like a strip club or something like that, and somebody apparently like sucker punched him or something like that. And to be clear, he didn't get jumped. So there was a rumor saying he got jumped, but he didn't get jumped. He got sucker punched, and apparently he had on Uggs I don't know why he had on Uggs, but this grown man had on Uggs, and apparently the floor was like hella slippery. So he was slipping and fell on the ground and dropped the bottle and all this other stuff. And you guys can go check out Queen's Flip, his IG. So he breaks it down what happened. And I think Joe went live and also broke it down. It's on World Star, like Live Bites or wherever you want to go look at it. But pretty much he got caught slipping, literally, you know what I'm saying, pun intended, and took an L, and now we here.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
Now we are here. So looks like the internet is just smoking on Joe past few days. You got the Joe Smith and you got the Joe Budden both going outside.
Yeah, Joe's going crazy
that's
tonight.
What's going on.
Yeah, these Joes, man. I don't know what's going on with these Joes. Now the
internet.
Go ahead.
The internet is saying. So we don't know who instigated, who was responsible for it, but the people I assume this is my list, right? So I assume it's either one Raekwon coming back for a part 2 fade, right? So it's either Raekwon for a part 2 fade. It's Rory or Maul.
Oh shit.
It's Taxstone, but we know it's not Taxstone, but it's somebody, one of Taxstone's homies caught him slipping.
Yeah.
It's Drake, it's DJ Envy, or it's Caesar's people. Now, my bet is on Caesar's people because I believe the club he went to was like in New Jersey or on the East Coast somewhere. And that's where Caesar, they call him Caesar Pineapple, but Caesar Pena, the dude that was with DJ Envy. Yeah. That's where I think he's at. He's an East Coast nigga, right? So apparently he got Joe Budden told everybody, like his family, like suck my dick pretty much. He said something of that nature on his podcast. Wow. And so a lot of times with people, they don't assume there's going to be any retribution for things they say, especially in the past few years. People just fly off at the mouth. So apparently, he took an L, and now we here.
They got it out for Joe because this is like the second altercation that has happened. The second altercation that has happened in the last week. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, my Five Guys is here! This episode is not sponsored by Five Guys, but I'm going to eat some. This is what happened, man. This is what we doing. This is what we doing for y'all bros, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here eating dinner, fucking with y'all. But Joe has had a bunch of run-ins as of late. Like, it seemed like niggas is on his head. And the thing, unfortunately, that kind of energy usually just snowballs. Because when one nigga think he can play with you, all the niggas think they can play with you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when one nigga try you and you don't do shit, you just walk away. Then the next nigga try you, like, now I'm going to snuff him. You feel what I'm saying? And it just seems like maybe Joe Budden should move with a little more, a little smart. He should move a little more intelligently because it seems like he really got some smoke out here.
Well, Joe.
Go ahead.
My bad. It's like a delay, man.
You good?
But Joe's like a habitual line stepper. Like every year, I would say Joe has had so many run-ins. And this is somebody that used to be one of my favorite artists. I used to love the mood music.
Facts.
He was one of the first people to rap about depressing kind of, he was like an emo rapper. He was the first emo rapper.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit was hard. Like Joe Budden got bars for real. Like he really got bars.
Facts.
Now, do they translate? Does the delivery translate in 2023? I don't know. But if you look at some of the freestyles, like speaking of being a habitual line stepper, if you can go on Google right now, YouTube right now, Joe Budden, was it Joe Budden Freeway, Beanie Siegel? And they were at some radio station in New York. And Joe Budden came in and went crazy. He went crazy, right? He flamed it. He went stupid. And then he got up like real disrespectfully and was like, fuck you niggas, I'm out. Like literally like that. And the Beanie Siegel and people, they was like, bro, who was that? Because they didn't even know who Blood was, right? Yeah. So, yeah, he's always doing stuff. Again, I used to be a fan of him. Remember, he used to, wasn't he sleeping under he would hide underneath his Tahiri's bed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was just always doing something crazy, bro. I know the Raekwon thing. What else Did him and Game have an altercation? I know him and Game
Him
had
and
a beef.
Eminem, he's went back and forth with Drake. He dropped a series of disses with Drake. Of course, the Migos situation was huge and legendary about the time that he was like, wrap it up, and he's just had a lot of smoke, man. a lot of smoke, and I just think that if you're not in a position to really, have you lost respect for Joseph? My bad, y'all. We just got posted. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, we just got posted on DJ Academic's platform for another time. He just picked up the Joe Smith interview. Shouts out to Act, man. Shouts out to Act. Shouts out to Academics, but we don't know the Joe right now. Shouts out to Act, man. I don't know if Act is listening. He just posted it. Shouts out. Shouts out.
Shout out to Act, man.
That shit crazy. But so he is no stranger to issues or stranger to confrontation. You remember when the guys came to his house and he actually ended up chasing them out of his house because they were some kids were trolling at his house? You know what I'm saying? Like, at what point?
I forgot about the Ransom thing. Remember Ransom? Remember didn't he go to Ransom's house?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember Ransom. He went to Ransom's house and filmed it. And then also, I'm just now remembering he did lose a beef. He lost a rap. You have a rap beef.
Yeah.
Lil B, of all fucking people, I don't know if you know bass guy, but Lil B finished him. And he never was able to, he couldn't get back at Brett. He took a L to Lil B.
How does Lil B out rap one of the most, in my opinion, one of the most lyrical guys to ever touch him out?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's crazy. So Joe is no stranger to confrontation, but it just seems like trouble follows him. And I think that, I hate to say it like this, he's going to have to make an example of someone or they're going to try him more. Joe got to whoop somebody's ass. Joe got to put them paws on somebody, bro. Because,
well, you know what I think? I think Joe got too many bitches. Like he got the ultra thick, you know what I mean? He got too many. And I think
he got them niches.
Yeah, he got the niches. And so like most of his confrontations are when he's out with a female. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's just out of touch with what's really going on. You feel me? That's what I think.
Yeah, man. I got a lot of respect. I got a lot of respect for Joe Budden. You know what I'm saying? What he's done in the podcast space. He definitely is a pillar in the hip hop podcast, and in his foresight, he was ahead of his time. I just want him to stay here for a long time. So Joe, if you're listening, brother, yeah, bro, you gotta knock one of them niggas out one good time, bro. You got to go ahead and get you some get back, bro. You got to go ahead and just go ahead and call the lawyer in advance. Tell the lawyer, like, listen, I ain't taking no shit this month. I'm going to call you from jail. Here's the bail money. Here's the bond money. Come get me. And the next nigga that come at Joe, he level their ass. Already put the bail money aside. Here, lawyer, I just retained you. Here's the bail. Here's the bond money. Boom. The next nigga that try me, I'm going back on World Star.
That sounds like a good play.
I think that's the best thing for him, because at the end of the day, what they're going to continue to do is play with that man. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that it's happening to him, because I really actually do got a lot of respect for him and his art. But it's just like, you know how these niggas is, man. You know, especially bully ass niggas. Bully ass niggas see a nigga, you know what I'm saying? You see a nigga, oh, that nigga slapped you ain't do shit. Oh, I'm going to punch you ain't going to do, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to go back and over and over and over again. Hey, Joe. Goddamn, make an example of one of these niggas. Tell these niggas stay off your goddamn top, bro.
Nietzsche, I got a question for you, right?
Yes, sir.
So, apparently, these some ultra East Coast niggas. I ain't never been to Jersey. I've seen it from across the bridge from New York, but I never been there. So, apparently, you got Joe over there, and you got Academics is over there, right?
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts on academics? Because academics, you know, much respect to the dude for what he does, but he's definitely somebody that needs to look over his shoulder. How would you recommend he move?
I think academics moves right because we haven't had any confrontations of academics goddamn getting pressed on. You know, I definitely think academics. Okay, so let me tell y'all this, man. There is nothing wrong with a grown man moving like a grown man. Meaning, if you know that you have a high profile, you know that there are idiotic people out here that are trying to crash out, and you know that you have shit to lose, why wouldn't you protect it? If you got $1 million today, wouldn't you protect it? You put it somewhere where people can't just take it. Anything that's valuable, we protect. So when a person becomes a valuable member of culture and society, you're not wrong for protecting it. Y'all niggas keep on thinking that y'all goddamn pussies because y'all got security. Nigga, I'm 6'3", 320 pounds. Nigga, when y'all see me, you're gonna be like, this nigga's a gorilla. And still, even to this day, I still move around with the proper, I'm never by myself. Let's put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's not even about sometimes the fact that somebody's out to get you. It's the fact that you don't want to have that uncomfortable conversation and have to tell somebody no. For me, that's what it is. For me, it's like, okay, I'm here, I'm chilling. I'm trying to have a drink. Here come this nigga, he want to rap for me. He want me to sign him right then and there. I'm in the goddamn pit. I go to the bathroom. I got my dick in my hands. I'm pissing. Here come a nigga in the next stall, starts freestyling right when I'm pissing. I'm like, bruh, I don't want to have this conversation, bruh. I got my dick in my hand. You feel what I'm saying? Because in the world of clout that we live in right now, these young niggas and these brothers, man, everybody got a phone. So everybody want to go viral. And so you see this guy right in your vicinity, right in your area, and you know all I got to do is pull out this phone and cock this nigga, and I'm going to be on TMZ in the morning. I'm sorry, gentlemen, that is just too, for a nigga that's starving, that is too, it's too much of a temptation. It's too much. It's like, man, all I got to do is grab this fucking phone and go over here, and I know I can knock Joe Budden out. And pop! World star, as we used to say back in the day. And so,
pretty much.
And so when you know that, and you know you've reached that level, bro, man, go on pay the little 150, 200. Pay that big nigga just to, because a lot of times he ain't got to do, it's just his presence, that security presence. You're not pussy for having security, bro. And a lot of these niggas be trying to act tough for who? 6ix9ine. The whole situation could have. Why the fuck are you in LA Fitness without security? Why are you in LA Fitness showing your face? If anything, you should have went in there with a mask on. Like nobody's not gonna know who the hell this goddamn rainbow haired dude is in the middle of the gym on the Stairmaster. Like. You just gotta move a little. You gotta move smarter. If you know that you pop a lot of shit, and you give a certain energy, and you know that you give that aggressive, tough guy image, unless you're going to prove it every time you walk out the house, man, put a buffer there. You're not pussy. You're not pussy for getting security. What up, bro?
And let me add this in there, right? Like, people got to be preventative. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like we got visual cues. Like, for example, we all done went through the suburbs and seen the white picket fence. That white picket fence is weak as hell. They ain't stopping shit. But it's just that visual, you just be like, oh, okay, we ain't going to try that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, case in point, if you're at 1145, right? That's a popping club in Atlanta. I don't know people in Atlanta. Yeah. If you're at any of these places, if you at what's that, Red Martini, you feel me? And you're like that when it comes to fame. Service, call them or have an assistant call them while you're in the club. Don't be outside waiting on the street, you know what I'm saying, with all your jewelry on and your two homies and stuff.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And, like get my bad.
You gotta protect something that's valuable. That's not pussy, that's smart. A lot of these niggas be, bro, y'all niggas is moving stupid. Bro, you got $100,000 worth of jewelry on. And it's not even the fact that niggas is just pointing you out. It's just the fact that niggas is hungry. And if a nigga hungry and you got something for him to eat, he gonna find a way to eat. And if you don't want to be a nigga food, bruh, you better make sure you put something in between this nigga eating and you. Because he gonna eat you. Niggas is starving.
And insure your jewelry. Insure the jewelry, bruh. Put some insurance on that shit.
Bro, niggas is starving. Niggas is broke. Niggas is homeless. Niggas is high. Niggas is crashing the fuck out. And you mean to tell me you think I'm about to be walking around this motherfucker with a $200,000, $300,000 worth of jewelry to this nigga that don't got $3 in his pocket and he hungry? And you not about to put nothing in between y'all? It's not smart. So I think that academics has been moving right because we haven't had any instances where there's been altercations on people on academics top. Now, do academics pop his shit unapologetically? Yes, it's one of the reasons why people listen to him. You feel what I'm saying? But ain't nobody ran up on Ack yet. I'm pretty sure it's the guys that want to, you know what I mean? But ain't nobody ever ran up on Ack or whatever. So I mean, he definitely need to move. He definitely need to move right. You know what I'm saying? He need to move the right way.
Well, his girlfriends, I know the girls he messed with, they done put him in some compromising position. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So you ain't heard about all that shit, Nietzsche?
Yeah, nah. The fact that he continues it goes back to the hood, bro. Like that's how niggas used to catch niggas lacking anyway. You catch the nigga by the bitch. It'll make a nigga pop out. It'll make a nigga move sloppy. Okay, you about to go get some pussy. Mo 3, ladies and gentlemen, was leaving the bitch house. Trouble, ladies and gentlemen, was at a bitch house. So when you going over there to get your dick off, you still gotta move the right way. You don't think the ops know that you at the bitch house? You don't think that these bitches can't be bought off for a couple of $100 to drop your location? It was a rapper just the other week. What was it? Pop Stunner, what's his name? Pop Hunter? The chick was with him. The chick was in his house, and she dropped the she was talking to somebody and dropped the nigga location right then. He was like, bitch, you gotta go. So bros, don't think that these niggas is sending these op niggas, they sending blitzes different ways. They sending blitzes that's light-skinned, pretty, with pretty smiles and big asses. Like, oh, I know he'll pop out for her. You feel what I'm saying? Whole time, it's a blitz. Whole time, trying to drop the location like, oh yeah, we about to go get this nigga. So, yeah, just be smart, man. You know what I'm saying? Just be smart. And I just pray that Joe, hey man, shouts out James Holloman, $9.99 super chat, man. Appreciate you, James. My brother James Holloman is always showing love to this platform slump, man. We gotta salute him. James, whenever you come to Atlanta, James, I got a shot of Chosen vodka for your ass. And an Ugly Money t-shirt, my nigga. Salute, boy. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? So these niggas is they sending the blitzes different ways, man, because they know these niggas is going to move goofy around a bitch. Yeah, when you go into the event, you got your security with you, all that shit. Yeah, niggas know that. Niggas know better. It's police at the club. But nah, that little bitch DM you been in, trying to draw down on. Oh shit. Oh, I know, shawty. Yeah, tell them to pull up. These niggas waiting in the closet for your ass, bro. And they gonna make an example of. I never forget, bro. And I hate to bring this back up, but it's in context to what we talking about. A few years ago, my partner, Young LA, shouts out Young LA, bomb drop with Young LA. Young LA was in Augusta, Georgia. I was doing radio out there. And I ain't say Pop Hunter dead, nigga. I said the girl dropped Pop Hunter damn location. Mowgli, goddamn, keep up, nigga. Damn. Anyway, back to my story. So Young LA was living in Augusta, Georgia at the time. You know, he had split from Grand Hustle. And I had booked them for my Sunday night event. Then in turn, I had a camera back then, and then in turn put the camera on Lay, and Lay started popping his shit. And this was during the time where it was about a duct tape tattoo. He had a duck on his face, and some guys wanted him to take the duck off. And so I remember pulling the camera out and saying, hey, Lay, younger Lay, what's happening? And younger Lay then in turn starts to pop his shit and basically says, the duck ain't going nowhere. Duck's still on my face. Duck, 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 duck. That was actually my video that hit World Star. I actually did that. So, and he tells me, he's like, yeah, send this everywhere. Send this to World Star, send everywhere. And that's exactly what I did, and that shit was up in 2 hours. Never been on World Star that quick. And so a couple of weeks passed by, and then on World Star, I see an instance where Lay appears thinking that he's coming to see a woman, and there's some niggas waiting on him. And that definitely hurt his career. I'm not going to go into exactly who it was. And I mean, if you know, everybody knows. But, that ended up hurting his career. So, fellas, bros, listen, brothers, stop moving goofy. If you don't know this chick, if this ain't your bitch, if you don't know her pedigree, if this is a new, bro, stop pulling up on these hoes, bro. These hoes will send a blitz, bro. Trouble, same situation. The girl that he was with that night is from my hometown. I've known her since she was 18 years old. She been coming to my parties forever. I'm not gonna put her name out there. But, bro, why you laid up? You could have got 100, man. You could have took her to the goddamn $65 goddamn Quality Inn. But when that pussy get involved, man, sometimes we ain't making the right decisions. We ain't thinking right. We thinking with the wrong head, bro. Yeah, just because you trying to get some ass don't mean a nigga ain't trying to hop on your ass, bro. So you got to move smart. Like, bro, you in this goddamn complex, nigga, with this expensive ass car, you don't think niggas know there's somebody in that motherfucking crib? Like, nah, bro. Man, take these hoes to the hotel, bro. Pay the little sick. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Okay, I remember exactly where I was at when I saw that video on World Star.
Oh, yeah?
When Young LA was popping it crazy, I remember exactly where I was at. Yeah, that's crazy. And that actually that was one of the first videos that made me really fuck with World Star.
Yeah.
That's what brought me to really I was already on game, but I used to watch that motherfucker like all the time after that video.
Yeah, for sure. So. Yeah, and and so it's it's just unfortunate a lot of times that these brothers, man, just get caught lacking because they thinking with their wrong head. Hey, gentlemen, shit, same rules in effect, bro. Same rules in effect. Because especially if it's not a woman that you got a real tie with, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just going to slide on some light. Bro, she ain't got no loyalty to you, and you don't know who she got ties with. Why the fuck are you going out that motherfucker naked? Why?
So, Nietzsche, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
I got a question for you. So we're in the South where you can, keep the blaming on you and it's all good, you feel me? But how would you, I know the answer to it, for our listeners. If you're on the West Coast or if you're in New York, where it's like super all bad to have it on you unless you got a permit, which was hard to get anyway, how would you move in those major cities if you out here having your way and you can't really legally have it on you? How would you go about meeting up with a young lady? Hypothetically.
The bitch gotta come to me. She gotta come to me. She gotta pull up on me. Cause I know at least I have as much safety around me as possible. You feel what I'm saying? Like when we go on tour, I always tell my bros, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying no niggas' names. But it might be a time I come to that I'm coming to the, I'm trying not to tell myself. I might come down to the lobby to get a soda. And I see my bros walking out. And I'm like, where you going? Like, yeah. And I'm like, bro, why can't she come here? Bro, bring her here. Because you don't know what you about to walk into. We in somebody else's city, in somebody else's pussy, in somebody else's house. Man, bring that bitch to the hotel, bro. And I truly believe that mentality has kept my brothers, safe on this road when we used to be in and out these cities. It's just, yeah, bro, like, I don't do house calls. I don't, like, to get me to pop up at your house, you got to damn near be my wife, man. You know what I'm saying?
Or you could get that condo, man. We've been talking about DC and Buckhead. You got the front door, man. You feel me? You got the bulletproof. You got RoboCop. You got everything.
You know what I'm saying? But at least in that situation, you know that you safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that my home front is safe. I know that you got to get through a gate. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to get through some shit to get up here. I don't know what the fuck she got going on. You know what I mean? And especially if you driving, like, nice cars. Like, you know what I'm saying? The kind of whip I got, bro, you can't just pull up in any hood and stay overnight in that motherfucker. That bitch, either them niggas running in that bitch, or you gonna walk outside and your shit gonna be on bricks. Or your shit gonna be gone.
Or it'll be a tracker on it. You gotta get that tracker jammed underneath you.
Boy, the niggas playing different, bro. So, I tell all my brothers, man, make sure you move solid, move correct, and don't move goofy around these bras, bro. Because a lot of these people, shouts out King, what's up, my brother? A lot of these folk, it's as soon as some pussy get involved, niggas just totally lose sight of who they are, the threats that are around, the ops that may be lurking, or the people that, it ain't even got to be ops, nigga. You just got to understand one thing about, bro, if a nigga is starving and you have something to eat, you look like food. It don't got to be nothing personal. It don't got to be the fact that he don't like you. It's the fact that you got something for him to eat and he's starving. His stomach is growling. Hey, bro, I might fuck with bro music, but shit, goddamn, he got to come up off that. You just got to move smart. Like me, when I move around, I'm never by myself. Just put it that way. And you're not pussy for moving with security. You're not pussy. Everything that is of value, we secure in life. Everything from money to valuables to cars to houses. We make sure our kids are safe because they're valuable. So why the hell us as men are not moving the same way when we're valuable? If you know you have value, then why are you not moving with the proper, you feel what I'm saying? Like when we in the club, and I get ready to go to the bathroom, my niggas already know. We going to the bathroom. Not me. We going to the bathroom. But nigga ain't about to go by himself. It's just how you move. And so a lot of these niggas I don't think got the memo, you know what I'm saying? And they just, you work so hard to be someone of note in this world, and then you become that, and you just want to act like you're a regular nigga again. You're not regular no more, dog. Joe Budden, you not regular no more, dog. You is not no regular nigga no more, Joe. You gotta stop. You gotta start moving like these rappers. We always talking shit about how these podcast niggas make more money than these rappers. So, hey, bro, you gotta start moving like these rappers. With goddamn the baby be outside smoking a cigarette with a bitch randomly on a New York street? Probably not, sir. With motherfucking.
Shit, I'm about to get on my bad. It's a delay. I don't mean to cut you off,
you
bro.
Good?
Like a delay. Like,
you good,
yeah.
Bro?
But like even if you on some if you're not speaking Guapanese and you speaking Brocanese, you know what I mean? On some high power shit, even if you don't got shit for anybody to steal, you still have something for people to steal, and that's your energy. And you still got to be careful of letting people in your crib because they come with a certain energy. That's even if you ain't got shit. So some of the story is, man, you need to check your traps before you start, moving forward in life,
There it is, my brother. I appreciate you, dog. Hey, y'all make sure y'all follow Slump, man. Let them know to follow you at Slump.
Shit, you can follow me at Slumpsterverse. It's right there in the Ugly Money Podcast bio, if you didn't catch it.
Y'all tap into my brother Slump, man. Love,
all right, man.
I'll let you in a minute, my boy. So, shouts out to Owen. He said he watched that Jeezy Bodyguard interview. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, man, like we gotta move smart. And because we losing too many of our brothers to just moving wrong. Just not moving with the intellect that we have to possess that got us successful in the first place. Bro, if you not a regular nigga no more, you know, nigga told me, Stan, I was walking out of KOD Tuesday. And the security guy was like, yeah, let me know when you walking out, right? And I was like, what the fuck you want to know when I'm walking out? You know what I'm saying? It's literally 20 feet from the door to my car. And he, you know what I'm saying? And he immediately, you know, when I'm walking out, he's like, all right, cool. He immediately cocks it and walks out. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Something going on? And he said, bro, don't walk out of here without security anymore. You bigger than what you think. And I respected that. And I'm not saying you gotta have higher security. I'm just saying, bro, like, just don't be naked, y'all. Don't be naked. Because it's the time where you don't think something gonna happen is when it's gonna happen. It's not gonna be when you think it's gonna happen. It's not gonna pop off when you're expecting it to happen. It's not gonna go when you're planning this shit to happen. No, nigga, it's gonna be unexpected as hell. You leaving church with your kids and you just dropped your baby off. Or whatever, or you just left a bitch crib. You just had a bad bitch, and you just leave out this motherfucker. And these niggas been looking for your ass for 2 months, and they finally got you in their hood. Pow. Move better, man. Move smarter. Once again, I gotta give a big shout out to DJ Academics, brother. He continues to support my platform. That shit's crazy. That's love, bro. I don't know if Ac's seen this, but I appreciate you, Act. Real shit. What else is going on in the world? Hold on. Ooey Radio, I am live on stream right now. I'm going to have to call you back, Queen.
Okay. You at the studio?
I'm at the studio right now, and you're actually live on my stream. So, yeah, I'm here right now, though.
All right, we're going to pull up.
All right, come on.
All right, babe.
Shouts out to Ooey Radio on the check-in. I done got this motherfucker goddamn telephone jack going, Stan. I got a lovely lady guest in the building right now. She just looking gorgeous. She looking expensive. Ladies and gentlemen, Pretty Kitty's in the building. How you doing, Miss Pretty Kitty? She didn't know she was walking into a podcast. What else is going on in the world, Stan, we need to talk about? Bros, chat, what do we need to talk about? What else is going on in the world? Joe Smith's wife interviews out right now. Go check that shit out. Epic. Joe Budden, move right, my brother. Be safe out here in these streets. We need people like you. There's a lot of other things going on. Let me see. Soulja Boy is pissed at J. Cole. The judge in the YSL case is fed up with prosecutors. One of Gucci Mane artists and got his ass whooped in the mall. We can go a lot of different ways. What else? Rick Roston came at D1 or DI. I think his name's DI. Told him until he buy 20,000 turkeys, he can't talk to him. Yeah, I ain't going with Soulja right now. Soulja just doing Soulja shit. Shouts out Miami Mike. What else? There's a lot of things going on. Child support. Oh yeah, I heard about that, bros. So there's supposed to be a law that's coming out that is abolishing child support and alimony. I might need to pull up a mic for Miss Kitty up here. We might need to pull up a mic over. There's supposed to be a law. Have y'all heard about that? It's a law that's coming out that is supposed to be getting rid of child support and alimony. So this is my thing. Miss Kitty, you correct me if I'm wrong. I heard a comedian say this. If I'm worth $5 million when I meet Miss Kitty, right? And we get married. And by the time we get a divorce, I'm worth $35 million. I owe you $15 million. But if I'm worth $5 million and we get married, and when we get a divorce, I'm still worth $5 million, I don't owe your ass shit. Because what the hell was she doing the whole goddamn marriage that wasn't empowering the man, that wasn't helping the man, that wasn't helping him get to more monions, that wasn't helping him prosper? You feel what I'm saying? Malik Delgado says, I feel like providing for your family is obligatory. I think I pronounced that right. But I don't feel it should be governed by anyone that reaps the benefits of that process. Facts, Malik. Well, bros, you got to understand it, man. That's probably, I want to say that's like 30%. 30% of the jail system is brothers locked up for child support. Like, you literally can go to jail for using your dick. You literally can go to jail for having kids. And you think these women lose any sleep? You think these women lose any sleep when your ass can't pay? Well, your ass was late, or your rear, what do you call it, rear ends? Your rear ends are goddamn not paid up, because you think they lose any sleep knowing your ass is locked the fuck up? They gonna be in a group chat with their friends talking about, yeah, so he should have been taking care of his kids because his ass locked up now. They ain't gonna give a shit, and they gonna be giving the next nigga that cat. And what do? Now, I will say this. This is what bros, this is where we need to have some accountability for ourselves. Because if we deal with a woman that we see is dogging her baby daddy, or, or bleeding that nigga out, we wrong for spinning the block on that. If you know that this man, like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when you're dealing with a girl, you can see if the nigga's a good father or not. You're like, oh, bro, he's solid. If you don't say nothing to her, you just shut up, bro, you part of the problem. Feel what I'm saying? Like, if you're not a voice of reason for black men, just because you getting that pussy now, okay, it's your pussy right now. Because you don't know how quick and easy you can turn out to be that nigga within 9 months. Feel what I'm saying? Like, and I've seen girls, them toxic baby mama types, that just do their baby daddies all kind of ways. And, one of my best friends, bro, that nigga go to jail every 6 months. That's crazy, eh? He go to jail every 6 months. It's my brother, one of my best friends. And so my thing is this. You're not going to get the money, so why you keep sending a nigga to jail? The nigga not going to keep a job, so why you keep on sending a nigga to jail? But what he will do, and I've seen it, is he will spend time with his son. Now, he ain't got a goddamn 2 pennies or 2 quarters to rub together. He ain't got a car to go get him. He still stay with his mama, so he ain't got a house for y'all to chill at. You can chill at grandma's house, but he will definitely spend time with his son, and that's part of being a father. But there's no way that man can be a father behind them goddamn jail walls. And if you done sent that nigga to jail every 6 months for the past 10 years, obviously it's not gonna change. But my thing with women is, baby, you fucked the nigga raw. Not only did you fuck him raw, you got the baby, carried it for 9 months, pushed it out your pussy, and let the nigga sign the birth certificate. So at what point in time is there any accountability for these women choosing bad? I'm not saying that niggas, I don't fuck with that deadbeat shit. But you over here, you got this man that he wasn't stable financially when you met him. And now you're supposed to make him turn into this high-earning nigga because you finally got your college degree and you got a job, bitch. See what I'm saying? They send my brother to jail every 6 months for the past 10 years. He loved his son. I've seen it with my own eyes. Like, anytime his son is in town, he spend time with his son, go outside, throw the ball with him. He can't do shit else. He ain't got no money. Can't keep a job because he stay in jail. So it's an ongoing cycle. So until this kid turns 18, my brother, unfortunately, will be a product of the system. And he'll be going to jail every 6 months. Now, my thing is this. Because the fact that my brother or my partner can't seem to keep a job or not financially stable, does that automatically disqualify him from being a good father? Don't answer that, kitty. No. It don't cost a man to be a good father. It costs him some time. It costs him some game. It costs him some conversations. It costs him some lessons. But let's stop trying to charge niggas to be fathers. If a woman makes the choice to be a single mother, honestly, it's usually her choice. You made the choice to be a single mother. It's her choice. It's always the woman's choice, fellas. Understand? Once we shoot the club up, it's only her choice. But once you make the choice to be a single mother and you see what it come with, now all of a sudden you want to force, and see, this is a testy situation for me. And I don't want to get canceled tonight, but fuck it, I might. I'm going to try to keep you out this clip. Hey, listen, ladies. That man agreed to sex. He didn't agree to a family. He didn't agree to become a father. He agreed to shoot your club up. He wanted to fuck. You wanted to fuck him too. Y'all fucked. Now, as a byproduct of that, you might have gotten pregnant, which is respect. There is a lot of options that you could have used. All right, first and foremost, could have made the nigga put on a condom. I do not know any man, as long as I've been living, that when a woman tells him to put on a condom, he say, oh, I ain't hitting this pussy if I got to put on a condom. No, we're still going to hit that pussy. So one, you could have made the man put on a condom. Two, you could have invested in a day after pill. If y'all had a goddamn slip up or whatever, you could have went down to the Walgreens with them shits for $45, $47. I'm just, don't ask me how I know. Could have invested in day after pill. Boom. That's two different options you had. Third, you could have been on birth control. That's 3 options you could have had. Fourth, she could have chose to not keep the child. Fifth, you could have chose to put the child up for adoption. That's 5 different choices that women have to make. So don't give me this bullshit about men make women single mothers. No, women choose to be single mothers. You didn't care what that man said. That man told you he wasn't ready to have a kid. You said, fuck it anyway. You got it, nigga. Go ahead and get it. So why would you purposely try to lock a man up that told you that he didn't want to be a father with you? I have no problem with her having a kid. That's your body, your choice. And I would never do this. Don't get it twisted. Me personally would never do this because when it come to me, I just handle it. But I do not agree with the fact that a man should be forced to financially provide for a child that he didn't want. Malik said, nah, I don't believe in no plan B. One of my exes left it at a job trying to play me. Brother, we've all been there, sir. You got to make that bitch send you the motherfucking video. No, bitch, I need the video of you taking that motherfucker. I go even further, nigga. I've had girls that, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it today. I just say I've known a guy that is paid for an abortion and he got a 13-year-old son. And I asked him tomorrow when I talk to him, did he get his 400 back? Fuck no. As I eat my Five Guy. Man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm hungry as hell. Y'all keep on liking. Y'all keep on commenting. Y'all keep on subscribing. This is a safe place for real ones. This is a safe place for real men. This is a safe place for non-delusional women. This is a safe place for brothers that want to be better and do better. Hey, boss man, Trent, you know what? You got a point. I need to come talk to y'all more, bros. We need to talk some game. You know what I'm saying? This is therapeutic for me too. I'm gonna make it a priority to make sure that I stream at least 3 or 4 times a week. You feel what I'm saying? Malik Delgado, how much for a shout out? Turn the screen record on. Send me the script right now. Malik, type what you want me to say right now. Then turn on your screen record. I'm about to shout the shit out. Hey, bros, we gotta fuck with each other, bros. Man, I want all y'all niggas up. If brothers, see, and this is the thing about black people, period. If black people started supporting black people the way they support everybody else, we would be the most unstoppable force in the world. You feel what I'm saying? If brothers supported brothers, if sisters supported sisters, the amount of money, the amount of the amount of business opportunities that we would have if we just stopped trying to tear each other down and started trying to uplift each other, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But we so hard on each other, man. We so hard, man. Like, you go to a black-owned business, right? Now you go to Applebee's or you go to McDonald's. The damn ice cream machine at McDonald's ain't been working for 30 years. You don't go on Facebook and say, fuck McDonald's. The ice cream machine ain't working again. You don't make no exposing video and post that shit about McDonald's. The bitch ass McDonald's, my bun was hard. No. But let you go to a black-owned business. And they ran out of straws. Because that man is a first-generation business owner. And he operating that shit out of his budget, out of his pocket, trying to figure that shit out. He don't got a corporate budget or a loan. He actually got this shit about the mud. Man, y'all gonna go blast them niggas, leave a fucked up review. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta start with, and I'm not saying that he should have straws. Yeah, he should have straws, bro. But how many times we went to McDonald's and the ice cream machine wasn't working, bro? How many times you went to Popeyes and them niggas was out of chicken, nigga? Come on now. So we got to start supporting each other. We got to start fucking with each other. We got to start, man, if we ain't got nothing good to say, let's just not say nothing at all. Exactly. We feel disrespectfully entitled. That shit got to stop. All right, Malik, I'm trying to fuck with you, bro. I need you to go ahead and you better get to typing, nigga. I'm trying to give you a drop. Let's go. I'm trying to give Malik a drop, y'all. I'm trying to show y'all how I'm gonna each one teach one, goddamn. Yeah, man. I just think that we should definitely support each other more, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, Malik, you ready? Joe cut this Friday, Saturday, November 10th. November 10th and 11th. Oh, Saturday, November 10th or November 11th at Latin night. Uh-oh, my screen went black. Stan, my screen went black. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it. Let me see this, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my boy right. Hold on, shit. We ready? You recording? What up? It's Ugly Money Nietzsche. Shouts out to Vincent Delgado, man. Hey, listen, this Friday and Saturday at the Jerk Hut, November 10th and 11th, the Latin night. Free food, live music in Tampa, Florida. Make sure y'all pull up because I rock with them, so you should rock with them. It's that Ugly Money. That's how we supposed to support each other, y'all. Hey, man, y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the rich, the bigger the payoff. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast, live from the CEO's office. Love, my brothers. Hey, y'all go watch that Joe Smith wife interview. That shit crazy. It's that Ugly Money. Like, comment, and subscribe. Whew. Hey, my mom. Oh, God. Your good energy having self. I'm always still alive. Yeah, but